This is a small response to Kevin and Anthony. Guys, uh, I loved it. Check it out. This I actually made a long time ago. This right here I made a while ago, okay? And we're about to go test it. We're gonna go see if something that can be made and stashed away I can quick pick up and bam, use, and it will still work. See? Got some pine sap on there, and that is dry. And there's some sulfur mixed in that as well. Okay. I think if I recall correctly, again, this was like last fall that I made this small torch. But you know what? I think in between here in these small pieces are cedar, and there's one piece on the outside, this tall one is pine. There's like two small pieces of pine in here, but the rest is all cedar. So cedar board, pine sap, and sulfur. And we're gonna go see how that burns right now. This is my little keyhole plate, you know. Quick, tuck it away. I don't know, guys. I got all kinds of crazy stuff. This is just small, goofy, play around stuff. Also, Kevin and Anthony, here you go. Leather bag, caltrop bag. Yeah. Here's another leather bag. That's the actual backpack bag. So this is what I was thinking about, guys. Is a piece of bamboo, or for that matter, even making this a metal housing. Who cares? Or I don't know. I do kind of care. Obviously, metal would work, but bamboo, bam, more handy. Nonetheless, it says talks about using strips of bamboo skin or shavings as tinder. So there's my little tinder bundle inside there. See that? There's actually a tinder bundle inside of the bamboo. Then it says to attach flint and steel to it. So I have a little hole here, but I do not have a flint and steel. The only thing I have is a lighter. So, nonetheless, there it is, guys. This is my idea of what that the fire kunai is. Okay, that you would basically like a way of starting fire, like a denohi, like a quick denohi, but not a fire, not a body warmer, just a fire starter, just something to use as a tinder bundle and to spark and, you know, use to make like campfires and stuff like that. Just a basic fire starter, not a tricky one, but nonetheless, like I think this might be one of the methods that you use to make a fire kunai. And no, I didn't get this from anyone. I mean, this is just kind of my own collaborative thoughts, guys. What do you guys think? Would bamboo, would a metal version work just the same? You know, just a small slit on the top, because as you can see by the pictures, it has just a small like opening on the top. Or there's just a small gap. The picture is like 2D and it just shows a small wavy gap. So what I'm thinking is that it's a gap inside of a tube or a metal like kunai shaped tool, but it's not flat and open, it's just like curled all the way around to a tube like this, just like this bamboo here. And again, the tinder in the middle, spark spark, and you got yourself a campfire starter. What do you guys think? Thoughts? Yes, no? So you guys see, so you get the sparks on there, you get a spark going, and keep feeding it until it whoosh into fire, etc., etc. But basically a way of primitively starting fire, but a tool to do it with, the fire kunai. Bamboo or metal, guys, or structure like this, round with just a split in the top, or more elaborate with a actual handle. What are some thoughts on this fire kunai, guys? Tell me. With my tengui, in case I instantly need to hide my face. White headband, so that my fellow shinobi may recognize me out in the open. Now, duly note, there's actually a decent breeze out here, guys. It's a decent breeze, and it's raining, or it's like a mist outside. Just a slight mist of rain, and you guys can see that the sap is just kind of boiling right there. Not too stinky, as long as you make it correctly, reasonable with the sulfur and stuff like that. It turns out decent. Yeah, see it? See that sap just bubbling? That's what's feeding that right there. That's what's keeping it from, I hear some raindrops sizzling, but it's not going out. It's decent. Yeah, I like it, guys. And it says also, now, since I have this out in front of me, it's to hold it above or behind you so that you're not staring at it and it doesn't hit your peripheral vision, but hold it up and above you so that the light's casting down and that you can quick put it out and it won't kill your night vision. If you hold it here in front of you and look at things in front of you like this, it kills your night vision because it's right there in your eyes. But you want to hold it up and out of your peripheral vision so that the light from the torch is just shed around you and you can see your surroundings, but it's not killing your night vision. Or it also mentions in other texts that you'd want to have someone else hold it. So have Joe behind you or Bob hold it behind you while you guys are creeping around in line. In a team, you'd have someone who is of less importance hold the torch for you so that you may stay behind it or in front of it and maintain your night vision. And also, I assume, it doesn't say this, but I assume it would be to also so that you're unseen. Getting down there. Just a few minutes. Is what I do is I'll push this up. Is how I made mine. Mine's kind of custom. Is what I'll do is see, I'll push it up and watch this. This is gonna take a minute, but see, I just push it up and I gotta turn it upside down, and this is my little custom on and off torch. All I gotta do is and there it is. You just gotta feed those embers until finally it sparks up again. But yeah, you see, I just push it up, add a little bit more length. Now make my flame actually grow bigger even. Yeah, I had a lot of practice with this torch stuff. I've been playing with this sulfur torches a bit now. Alright, now to put it out. Hide the light, sneak by.